Greetings. Welcome to the unit Miscellaneous Materials. Here we will discuss flashpoint and firepoint. First, flashpoint. So, flashpoint, it is the lowest temperature at which the lubricating oil will give enough vapors and it will ignite for a moment when a tiny flame is brought near it. So, whenever we will bring that tiny flame near the lubricating oil, that lubricating oil will convert it into the vapor forms and it will try to catch fire. That is, it ignite for a moment when you bring the tiny flame near it. That temperature is recorded as the flash point. The next term is the fire point. So when you again start heating that oil further, then the lowest temperature at which these vapors will burn continuously at least for 5 seconds. It will burn continuously at least for 5 seconds when the tiny flame is brought near it. That temperature is recorded as the fire. So when we get the flash point, after that we get this fire point, and it is generally 5 to 40 degrees Celsius above the flash point. So flash point is reached first, and after that this fire point is reached. Good lubricating oil, it should have flash point, that is this temperature, lowest temperature at which it will give vapors and it will ignite for a moment. That flash point, it should be at least above the temperature at which it is to be used. Means we have to select the lubricating oil in which that oil has flash point which is above the temperature at which you are using it. This flash point and fire point, they are determined by using the apparatus which is called PENSKY-Martens apparatus. So PENSKY-Marten apparatus is used to find the flash point and fire point of the lubricating. The diagram for this is as shown in this diagram. Is as shown. If you see, there is the burner which is used to ignite, which is used to raise the temperature of that oil. Pilot burner is there, test flame is there. So this whole setup, which is the Penskey-Marten apparatus, is explained in this construction. So if you observe this diagram here, oil cup is placed at the center. It is 5 centimeter in diameter. This dimension is 5 centimeter in diameter, and it is around 5.5 centimeter in depth. So here in the central part, the oil is filled. Oil is filled in this oil cup. The lid has 4 openings. There are 4 openings which are used for different purposes. One is used to insert the thermometer, another for the test flame, another for the stirrer, and one is small opening for air which will support burning. The next part, shutter. The shutter, it is fitted at the top. It is fitted at the top of the cup and is moved to dip the flame through the lid opening. Here, the shutter is used. This part, here the shutter is used, and the purpose of this is to move the flame into the lid opening. It is operated such that the flame will be inserted into the oil. Next is the flame exposure device, means this setup where we have to insert the flame. It is a small flame which is connected to the shutter by the leveler mechanism. This shutter control is used to insert the burners, the test burner, pilot burner, and the test burner. That is, a test burner is inserted into the oil. It is operated with the help of leveler mechanism. The next part is the air bath. The oil cup is supported by the air bath. It is supported by the air bath, which is heated by the gas burner. Means from the bottom, the burner is there, and which is used. This burner is used to heat the air. The air is heated first. Here we can observe the air bath is there. This portion, air bath. Continuously the air, this is the whole air bath. It is heated with the help of burner. It is heated with the help of burner. Means the first the air gets heated, and after that the oil will get heat. Means it will get heated further. Pilot burner purpose is to ignite the test burner. It is used to ignite the test burner if it is extinguished. So when tiny flame, we are using that flame to insert into that oil. So when that flame is extinguished, it is ignited with the help of pilot burner. So pilot burner will automatically enlighten or relighten that exhausted test burner. So with the help of leveler mechanism, we are always inserting this test burner into the oil to check the flash point and fire. So here working is there. First of all, the oil, it is filled in that oil cup up to the mark. Again, we are heating the air. The second step we are first we are heating the air. Second, we are stirring this stirrer in the oil bath at the rate of 1 to 2 revolutions per second. So stirrer is used. This stirrer is used to stir the oil at the rate of 1 to 2 revolutions per second. 1 to 2 revolutions per second. After that, heat is applied at a rate such that the temperature will rise by 5 degrees Celsius per minute. So we are slowly heating it so that the temperature rises by 5 degrees Celsius per minute. Next, at every 10 degree, means after 10 degrees Celsius rise in temperature, we have to take the test. That is, a test flame is introduced for a moment with the help of the shutter, moving this shutter control. When the when we get the flash, the temperature at which we get a distinct flash, means it is a combination of sound and light. Inside that cup, after we insert that test burner, that is recorded as the flash. So once you get the flash point, we have to repeat the heating, means continue the heating. As before, we have to take the test after every 10 degrees Celsius rise. Finally, if the oil will now burn at least for 5 seconds, that temperature will be recorded as fire point. So here's the summary: flash point and fire point. We have to fill the oil cup, heat it in the air, stir the oil, increase the temperature by 10 degrees Celsius in every step. Increase the temperature by 10 degrees Celsius in every step. Then we have to introduce this test flame via the shutter. Introduce the test flame. If the flash is observed, if it is observed, yes, then we record it as a flash point. Flash point means the momentary ignition will take place. And if we don't get the flash, again we have to continue the heating, repeat the procedure. After every 10 degrees Celsius, find we are getting the flash or not. Once you get it, maintain that as flash point. Once you get the flash point, again continue it. At least the flame is observed for 5 seconds. Continuously burn for 5 seconds. That will be recorded as the fire point. Continuous burning is there for 5 seconds. If this thing is happening, it means that is a fire point. If it is not happening, you have to further heat it, repeat it, continue it, and finally you will get the fire point that will be recorded as fire. So in this way, with the help of PENSKY Martin apparatus, we can find the flash point and fire. Thank you.